One NPP MP is far better than 30 NDC MPs put together. I'm telling you, I will repeat myself. One NPP MP is far better than 30 NDC MPs put together. I'm telling you.
Mimi MP amene wo kwa benya ai. Mi am do me kwa benya MP. You can on one is in the street or comma. You go to me really baba sa 6 months. Boko be back. It me go cafe ko type man no really baba.
All right, adeshema environment that will be say ogusu tie ayu TV. Make sure say over like it, over comment it. Uya wa share your videos ni edi amai. Eyama nkasa mo song for pen very good and amata mabaja so latest updates and amedibi ebedo etiefo na mo so much cheche wadwe e wo comment section le ase edi amai. Na ene dey am no kasa dey ukopiem e wo eye TikTok dia na chese Ghana fo bi e na abamonte so edi nsem bi abetuja e chese eye One NPP MP is far better than eye 30 NDC MP. Waka nsem bebre e dey afasa nsem we mu abusia enye asem ketwe men se wo mo ense wadaje yebekọ na yakotie die nti a o chese eye MPP omu MPs ne baako eye far better than eye 30 NDC MPs. Ebusia state na yemura nsem ne nkoji mu nchegu se de sitie ne bi embra. Eba nsem foforo akache yebehe na yato aso ede amo.
One NPP MP is far better than 30 NDC MPs put together. I'm telling you, I'm repeating myself.
30 they why mistake.
One NPP MP.
So we NPP MP
is far better than 30 NDC MPs put together. I'm telling you.
Mimi MP amene wo kwa benya hai. Mi am do me kwa benya MP. On one is in the street or comma. Yetimi win baba sa 6 months. Oko be ba. Yetimi ko cafe ko type man no win baba. Ndi kumba da benya ne not pass no win baba. What you say? Okobiale no win baba. Peter Papa pick a polo pick up pepper no win baba. So okojino big ba. Etu fati wa MP na de Sam George no kujota blackwa na de NDC ama nyina ka bom na okofa Ashanti regional minister akwa bodam fo de ne kan okurampa still amonto wom and 30 ni so 60. I'm telling you ayi fence Helena Edrusu na me pena sabga kra na mpanifo wanwan bioma omo ohache omo yade what you say so Helena Edrusu e na ode gele photo men kola idi gele photo ne nche ne wo ode men kola idi. It is all say 30 and as a crowd to impose so. 60. What you say? Because me don't make a benya MP anyway, your more number. It is our no can be there. And the 60 crable. 60 no ebo. It was now to impose so me pacho. Why, Miss Row? Because MP, ultimately Baba wow speech over in Baba Peter Papa pick a pearl of pepper, a pair of pepper Peter Papa pick. If Peter Massa, baby Baba in every. Okojina kwa nwe gba otumi so a police bluffo because mama we can so a police ni what you say a police for bluffo if you see me standing for your rasky what is a bluffo the nye it will come we the come boom now cause 30 why mistake 60 me pa chow we are not to impose so because NDC party na kasa on more number because president mama so mo ye a crew for langard for your friend say kaya ye for e do machia no it will come boom 30 ni so 60.
You man because I want chill with me. That is what happens abroad.
A few moments later.
Hey, fasten down home. You better now. Mama Hamadi president we akwa 24-hour economy. Ebe be useless policy.
Me told there. E be 10 cities ah. Na se sia no eye
Ntumu
beba. It should be about 10 points. 30 pesos.
10 pesos.
It should be about 10 pesos. It shouldn't be about 12 cities.
2 years ago, now me turn 8 cities. Then me turn 12 cities. Meanwhile, so no. Yet your money, your dollar,
I am based on the analogy. Say the rate at which the increasing. Say me 2024 23%. And you know, if a near be increase, it's increasing at 23%, which means a bona also be count. I say a content term.
I could tell you near my digital so me a de to near mamunina bafom. What is the basis?
Basic thing.
Say I was a deal with your tomb. Petro, you the Lord fair at what you may walk on tap. Say the Lord fair to him. When you promise any man, no, yeah, you know. So, quack or faddy, a quack
that President Mahama promised. I mean, viewers, can you imagine that? A chief executive of YE. He's so clueless, completely clueless. He doesn't understand anything. And he won't learn anything. Nobody has understanding from your mother's womb. We all learn. You can learn. There's no problem with that. People have been ministers at age 29. John Ajekunko, for whom they don't respect, he was deputy minister at age 29. He learned. So you can learn. There's nothing wrong with learning. But this guy will not even learn. Put his photograph there. Please get me that, the post there, the other one. This guy will not even learn. He's so arrogant. He will not learn. And he exposes his ignorance every day to embarrass the government and the party. All the time. He's exposing his ignorance every day. Please give me his photograph. He's embarrassing the government every day because he doesn't want to learn. What he wrote is totally wrong. Air Ghana is a private company. It is just like a GPRTU man who is running a VIP, the bus that we take to Kumasi, VIP. And VIP outdoors 300 new buses. For VIP, it's a private company. It's made up of private people. And then they launch 300 new buses. And then government comes to say that, oh, we have delivered on our promise. That's what Malik Basintale has done. He doesn't know that Air Ghana is a private company. It's a cargo company. They don't take passengers to Ethiopia. They don't take passengers to South Africa. They don't take passengers to... They're a private company owned by the late, recently passed, may he rest in peace, Mawan Trabosi. Malik Basintale, he doesn't have anything to say about YE. He goes on his Facebook page and he's writing, that's Mawan Trabosi's photograph you're trying to give me. This is Mawan, very good friend of mine. He passed, unfortunately, one of the greatest supporters of Manchester United. Mawan is a great guy. This company belongs to Mawan. Mawan Trabosi is the owner of the company. And for the last 5 years, Mawan has been trying to bring, this is the post I'm looking for. Thank you very much. This is Malik Basintale. He says, our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar and named Latante DC-10 by Yanum, referring to the MPP. Thank God. And I don't even think that the DC-10 thing was done in the MPP era. If you check, it was actually in the John Mahama era. I don't think it was 2017. It was before 2017. We'll check, don't worry. Thank God Air Ghana is back after many years. God bless the reign of H.E. John Dramani Mahama. Your leadership is resurrecting things again. Oh, Malik Basintale. This is totally disgraceful. You are just exposing your ignorance every day. You are so ignorant about anything. You won't learn. How difficult is it to learn? Give me Charles Asari's photograph, please. Let me show how ignorant and lazy Malik Basintale is. Let me show you how ignorant and very lazy he is. Now, Charles Asari is here. Okay. Charles Asari is one of the most respectable corporate leaders in Ghana, I have to say. And many people were disappointed that he didn't find his way into John Mahama's cabinet table because he's an NDC person, okay? And Charles Asari used to be the Director General of SNIT. And Charles Asari was very young when he was Director General of SNIT. I believe he was 31 or something like that. And then earlier, before that, he was with EcoBank. And so he's a very decent guy. He was managing director of the Ghana Airports Company as well. Charles Asari is cool, you know. I don't know whether he himself declined politics because he suffered under politics quite a bit. And so it is possible that he said he doesn't want to do it again. I don't know. But if he didn't say that, he should have been one of those people around John Mahama's cabinet table. Such a big brain, very intelligent man, Charles Asari. Charles Asari here has been appointed by President Mahama a year ago, May 2025, to lead the resuscitation of the national airline. We used to call it Ghana Airways, and when Kufuor came, they changed it to Ghana International Airlines. Charles Asari is there. Malik Basintale is so lazy, so arrogant, that he couldn't pick up a phone and call Charles Asari when he saw the Air Ghana story to say, Chief, are we there? Are we where we are supposed to be? Did you bring the plane? So that Charles Asari will explain to him that no, Air Ghana has nothing to do with us. He can't do it. Latante, you see, they've just brought it to me. The plane converting to a restaurant was in 2013. You see how shameful and ignorant Malik Basintale is. Put Malik Basintale's post again. I'll come back to Charles Asari and Reddy Guzitano's photograph. You see, viewers, we have to be very serious in this country. You can't foster such ignorance on the people of Ghana as CEO of YE. But we knew all he knows is to visit violence on people. He doesn't have anything in his head and he won't learn. And he'll command Land Cruisers that he couldn't afford in private life. This is him. Malik, the restaurant was done in 2013. Are you a child? Where were you? 2013 is when... put the post there again. Let me see. It's painful, isn't it? This is Ghana. It's so painful. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at it. He says that our Ghana Airways was collapsed and turned into a chop bar. In 2013 is when this thing was turned into a chop bar. Who was president in 2013? Shame on Malik Basantale. Shame on his ignorance. And we should never have that in this country again. Ignorant people, ignorant, leading important things. Empty head. He won't learn. We were all empty heads when we came from our mother's womb. But we learn. There's a phone. You can check. It's so simple. It's so easy. Mark Zuckerberg has made life easier for all of us. You can check. The guys at the American place where they do the IT, that city, what is it called? I'll get the name. Silicon Valley boys and girls have made it easier for us. Technology is working. Only Malik Basantale with his empty head does not understand that technology is working in Ghana. He's so empty. He doesn't even check basic things. You are trying to berate MPP for creating La Tante DC-10 restaurant. You don't know that La Tante was created in 2013 at the height of John Mahama's administration. 2013 is when it was created. Then you go and write Yadom. Charlie, this guy, hey, Ghana, this is our YEA boss. So he doesn't know that the plane that came has nothing to do with government. It is a private man who has been trying so hard over the last 20 years to secure his own cargo plane. He's a cargo company, so he uses DHL, he uses this, he uses that, he uses that. Air Ghana is Marwan Trabosi's company. It is called Air Ghana, but it's not for government of Ghana. It belongs to Marwan Trabosi. I mean, Malik Basantale, can't you just pick a phone and call Charles Asari, who has been designated by President Mahama to be in charge of the resuscitation?
One country also bempa. Sa papa na waya trokano. Say, Baumia, ni di ni Bible. Also bempa so on a bomb pie. Emma, a surubi, on a NDC buy, on a NPP buy. Also bempa say, ono ni nyankopono ono na o kire di obey president also ben pay bompaye na CPP mra power also bempa I am challenging your so-called God because said your wokasa no enye nyame obo soro ni asase ebo ye nyina na ade ni ode na kasa esansa me share Bible mu no di obewuji ye nkwa no ni di Yesu woni bempa nyame no obewudi ye obaji ye nkwa no so bempa ondi nkola true nyame no obewudi ye nkwa no oni true also bempa Yesu Kristo no obewudi ye nkwa no won tutu ukuro ena wo na matu once na edi MPP fu achi wo nyame se me meka nto se wo de na once na pobi enti no oba bia ntimi ne won tren also bempa cars bebrebe egu fie awunya di awabo apo de ntro agie no also bempa adenti no ba bia mbese ono tena. I just want to know. And to say once na di MPP achi a wo de once na pobi e na didi wachi Metusala Job unye nyan unwosa akani ase unye nyan se obata no fo ase ukwasi enimu wate ukwasi enimu wo mese wo srabi wo so ana wo na wo still to hine esi hine a also bempa ma CPP for mra power ma CPP for emra power leja wo tete antes no ujimi ni wani bre no ekom de wana apesa wo de bawumia ye twiapia no bawumia wonne wo kraso wonne wo shebraso wo church members nkwasiafo no wonne wo monum enne wo mo kranum enne wo mo maamia wodi so aboa awodi afuna kare wo so bempa no bawumia wonne mu bili mansa na wo ba kwasia se enna Duncan Williams no ka kire ne se asafo for mo bone che na aboa wo ye hwan na MPP for abesere mo ne fa che wo ho wo sepa cha yesa akola fufu obini wo ye hwan wo so bempa wo kwasi animu kwasi atitito aboa wo diabetes wo ye hwan ye kuro to 12 years ni entimi nko MPP for me power chewo ansa no mama power kwasi ya wo dey train na dey me mi wi awo me no ba chiche ni bini mama kwasi ya jimi aboa ya so kwasi a na wo srante so wo ba sa ya wate Osia. O shete ni anwan. Said you to we wo bantam adwom. Aboan chore wate.